In this video, we're going to learn about how to read your profit and loss properly. It's very important to be able to do this. And in this video, you will learn gross profit, net profit, some formulas, how to split. All right, let's get going. So here we have a standard profit and loss for our black shirt company. Our dates are really important. Make sure that you have your correct period that you are wanting to look for. In this case, it's 1 July to 31 May. We then have different sections in our profit and loss. First section we're going to look at is sales. This is the things you sell. This is the good stuff, the fun stuff. The next part is our cost of sales. This is what it costs us to make a single sale. Once we remove this away from our sales, we get to gross profit. Everything in our profit and loss below gross profit are what we call our fixed costs. These are the items that it costs us to run the business, like our rent, our salaries, advertising. When we take them all away from our gross profit, we end up with our net profit. There is a better way to actually read your profit and loss, and that is to detail it out, to split out all of our items. In this version of the profit and loss, you can see from our cafe, from our black shirt company, that we have coffee, food fridge sales, menu sales, smoothie sales. All of those combined make up our total sales. But we can see each element of what we sell and what income we make from that. We can then see and split out our costs in the same way. We can see what it costs to sell our coffee, what it costs to sell our food, our smoothies. And in this case, we actually are putting in our rent and our wages because they are also costs associated with making a sale. We can't make the sale without the cafe shop, and we can't make the sale without the people. We still have our gross profit as per normal, but what we also have on this profit and loss is our gross profit percentage. This is the percentage of $1 that you get to keep to spend on your fixed costs. In our detailed profit and loss, we still have our fixed costs. We still have a net profit, but we can also show a net profit percentage. In this detailed profit and loss, we've also taken the time to see how our coffee costs relate to our sales. In this case, our coffee costs are 26% of our overall sales amount. That means for every coffee that you sell, it costs you 26% of it to actually make the coffee. For our smoothies, that's 17%. Food costs 32%, at 32% of wages against its total sales. So to summarize, make sure that you're splitting out your sales into different sales items. Make sure you're splitting your costs into the same relevant items, and then make sure that you're comparing them. Make sure that you're making a good percentage margin on selling that coffee, on selling those smoothies. Selling them at a percentage rate that can maintain your fixed costs is important to having a profit in your net profit and being successful in business.